Hello and welcome again. We're all cozy on my sofa here today. It's at nighttime. Oh goodness, how does this story of the making of an elegant woman continue? Well, let's get into it. Share diary. Today, Guy, Sandra, and I got together at night. I didn't want to act like a couple though. I stared at other guys and I thought, Guy's not my type. I'm not attracted to him like I should be. I have to stop things. I have to tell Guy that I can't handle all of this. When we were together alone, though, I began feeling attracted to him. What was that? I wanted to be intimate with him. He makes me feel so cared for, and my soul craves to be loved by someone other than myself. However, I did get up the strength to talk to him about how I was feeling. He said, being the guy he is, that he would understand if I needed to slow things down a bit or even stop things. And that if I need to ever talk about David or my feelings, that he was there for me. I told him that I feel like this year I need to be alone. Yet at the same time, I feel great when we're together. I also mentioned that I think that we should end things now before any stronger feelings begin, and that he doesn't deserve to be with someone who can change their mind from day to day, minute to minute. He listened, he held my hand, and then he leaned in to kiss me. God, his kisses just make me melt. What am I gonna do? On a side note, I've begun sketching and painting. So far, all of them have been naked women in nature. I'm loving this theme and how it's just coming out of me. So interesting. It actually seems quite appropriate because I'm feeling so comfortable, not only with my soul, but in my skin, my figure, my eyes, my mouth, and yes, my sexuality. For the first time in my life, I really truly feel emotionally, spiritually, and physically connected. If I think back to this time just last year, do you know what? It's the exact same time I left David for the very first time. Now look at me. 1 year later, I'm in France, truly discovering the woman, Erin. This is such a powerful, sensual experience, and I am loving it. Every time I'm out in the grocery store or stopping at the post office, I get whistles or comments and compliments, and I think it's because I'm projecting the beauty I feel right now. I am so comfortable in my skin, even with this extra weight and this horrendous acne I have on my face right now. Anyway, I'm seeing Guy tomorrow, so we'll see how things go. Now, here I am. I'm going to make a comment about this because this is what happens when you start living the elegant life, which means you get into a state of elegant flow. And where does that come from? It gets from a space of getting to know yourself and falling in love with yourself. There's a knowingness inside, and what I was experiencing is a connection to my soul. Now, what I haven't been talking about is that Guy and I were meditating all the time. We were going into the forest. We were spending days at his house, like meditating 2 times a day. We were doing yoga together. I was waking up and my routine every day was meditating, balancing my chakras. I was doing all that stuff. So I'm not mentioning that. I'll mention it a little bit more as the story goes, but I was connecting with my soul, and that is what elegant women do. It's a priority for them because they know that when they get connected to that, that brings all of the other answers. That brings the elegance to their life. You start knowing who your soul is. You connect to it and it tells you what to do. You start getting to know yourself on the physical realm, and it's incredible when you have a knowingness, like, you know what, I kind of think that this is my soul, and you know what, I'm going to try painting, and wow, look at what's coming from me. I like this. Ooh, this is interesting. You're interesting, Erin. And you start getting a relationship with yourself. Now, from the connection to your soul and the knowingness of the physical stuff, the personality, the natural talents, about your signature style, everything, that creates an inner glow that exudes out. And you will start getting very positive reactions from everybody. You know, I was experiencing from men some of the beautiful things they were saying to me. It was incredible. I'm like, is this me? You know, why now? Why are people noticing me now? They never noticed me before. Why now? And this is the thing. When you are an elegant woman and you become so connected and so self-aware and so intimate with who you are, you glow and life becomes beautiful. So I encourage you. You have to spend time, ladies. You have to invest in time and anything that you can to get yourself knowing who you are. Now, some of you may say, well, how do I do that, Erin? Look, if you keep following the Elegant Life blog, I'm going to be sharing so much stuff. This is a series, The Making of an Elegant Woman. This is a series. In the future, there's loads of posts that are not going to be series. They're going to be one-off posts that I'm going to share these things. But let me tell you something, and I'm just not going to be shy about it anymore. If you want to get to know yourself, one of the first things you can ever do is the Elegant Flow Daily Ritual. Number 1. The second thing that is going to allow you to get into Elegant Flow and stay there and allow your dreams to start coming is the 6-phase meditation. And if you really want to commit, if you really want to make 2017 the most different year of your life, the art of living elegantly. The art of living elegantly. It is my gift to everybody. Because if I would have known all of that back then, wow, my life would have been different. But of course, it all works out perfectly. I had to go through all of that. So anyway, that's my comment for you today. Commit. Elegant women commit to getting to know themselves very intimately and connecting with the elegance that resides within them, the divine, the divinity. I'll see you tomorrow. This story takes a little bit of a turn. Stay with me. See you tomorrow.